Alright guys, the mayor here back with another video, and today we got information on video and stuff number 14. So it tells us what it's going to be about. Basically, there are two new workers for them, or like producers, whatever you want to call them, that are going to be showing up in this video and stuff. Toshi is going to be doing Ask stuff like he did Dragon Ball Game Hour, and he's going to answer some of the questions that were sent in. And then there's going to be new info on updates and new characters like every time. But there's a teaser here. It says, this new character is different from the rest. And then it says, we hope you're looking forward to it. Then it says the date, which is April 13th at 10 a.m. EDT. So, why does this matter and why are they doing this now? So, why does this matter? I mean, it's pretty cool that they're going to be doing a new mechanic. Well, that's what it seems like they're going to be doing, because, I mean, it says it's different from the rest. How different can it be from the rest without it having a new mechanic? So, why is it going to be happening now? I mean, I hope it's glaringly obvious to everyone why they would be doing it now. It is because the anniversary is showing up. They want to give us a shiny new toy to play with. They want to give us a new mechanic so that we summon and we waste our stuff and we have to buy chrono crystals. This is amazing marketing, like, by them. But I hope that people are going to be smart and not summon on whatever comes this week, because whatever they're releasing in this video is definitely coming this week. So, if we were to get a new mechanic, what would it be? Well, I actually had 8 ideas, and in this video we're going to be going over the 8 ideas, and then after that I'm going to talk about what I think we could actually be getting during this update and who this new special character could be. So like I said, I have 8 ideas, and I guess let's just hop into them. So the first one is a double unit or a dual unit that actually lets you fight at the same time with both characters. So like an Android 17 and 18 card, or Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken Goku and Vegeta, where you could fight at the same time with both characters. So it would be one card, 2 characters in the card, like an assist unit, but not an assist unit because they could actually be on the field at the same time fighting. Now I don't know how they would fit that on the screen, but I do think that they could end up figuring it out. And I think that if they were to do that, that could open up like a whole new world of possibilities for them, so that would be cool. The next idea is a unit that lets you switch who you're using throughout the match, like a Super Saiyan Blue Goku or an SSBE Vegeta. So, what does that exactly mean? So, it's like a dual unit, but you're able to switch which unit you're actually playing as. So, like I said before, Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken Goku and Super Saiyan Blue Evolution Vegeta, you could switch like every 5-10 counts which one you're using. And I mean, yeah, another thing that could open up a whole new world of possibilities. Like, I know they just released a Trunks and My duo card, but they could do a Trunks and My card like this, where you switch off Trunks and then My, Trunks and then My, Trunks and then My. So that would be cool. Another one is a giant form. So giant form is gonna be hard to put into the game, like, just because of the size of the character models. So like Analaza and Great Apes, like, those are going to be really hard to put in. I don't know how they would do that, but it's Dragon Ball Legends, so they'll figure it out. So I guess we'll just have to see how that ends up working out if it were to come to the game, which, like I said, could be really good for the game. The next idea is a revival exchange. So what does that mean, a revival exchange? So, I basically took one of the things from Dokkan. I mean, they also just got the revival mechanic, but the exchange mechanic is from Dokkan. So basically, the example that I have is a Bye Guys Goku, where when he dies, he takes out the rest of the health bar from the opponent, which is completely OP, but that's fine. He takes out the rest of the health bar from the person who killed the Goku, takes him, teleports him away, then it's Gohan crying, and now you're playing as Gohan, which could be really cool, and just like all these other ideas, can open up a bunch of different possibilities for the game. So this next idea, which is number 5, is going to be very hard. This can only happen for one unit and one unit only, so it would basically be a one-time thing, because they can't do it with anyone else. This idea is to have a Super Boo that absorbs each enemy when they are killed. Now, you may be thinking, how would that work with revival units? Well, I thought of that too. So revival units can only get absorbed on their second life. unless 80 counts have passed and the revival unit has not been killed and is on its second life yet. Because at that point, if you're at 80 counts into the match, that means that something is like, you're really losing. And the fact that you're killing at least one unit, and even if it's just the revive, that's still really good for you. And if it's 80 counts into the match and the opponent is reviving, that's just extremely OP. So this could bring, like I said, with everything here, this could open up a whole new world of possibilities for Dragon Ball Legends characters. Now the sixth idea is to have two main abilities. Of course, the first one would be an ultimate card, and then the second one would be like restore 50% health, or I guess draw a new hand or something like that. But I thought that they were going to do that with Ultra units, but they didn't, so I doubt they'll ever put into the game unless they release another new mechanic like Ultra, a new rarity, but we'll just have to see. The seventh one, speaking of Ultras, when will Ultras be summonable, or the next character will be a summonable Ultra? Maybe people think of that because it says how this new character is different from the usual. There's no way they're giving us a new Ultra that soon. Toshi said himself he doesn't plan on releasing them that like close to each other. We also just got our first Ultra 2 weeks ago, so it's not happening anytime soon, which is another video that I'll be making. So you should probably stay tuned for that. But while we're talking about staying tuned, maybe if you're new, you should subscribe. Like, comment down below. Like, what are your thoughts on this whole video? I'm gonna try and do more Dokkan content because I know I'm not doing much of that. But right now, Legends is doing better for me content-wise, and is going to do better for me content-wise. And the 3-year anniversary for Legends is coming up, so it's gonna be Legends for a while. But even if you're a Dokkan player, you should stick around because I'm gonna be trying to do more Dokkan content very soon. So the 8th and final idea I had was a unit that fuses mid-match. So basically, it would be Super Saiyan Blue Goku and Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta, and after like 15-20 counts pass, you can use your main ability, and it's them fusing, doing like the fusion dance, and then it turns into Gogeta, and then they automatically go Super Saiyan right after fusing. So those are my 8 ideas, and now I guess let's go on to what we'll probably get. So this is actually hard to think of because I had to try and think if there were any scenes in Dragon Ball just like, huh? This is different from the others. Like, I couldn't think of anything like that. But I thought up of 2 ideas. One of them seems more realistic than the other, so let's start with the non-realistic one first. Well, it's realistic, just not as realistic. So the first one is LF 17 and 18 from the future. Now, why this isn't going to happen? Because we don't have dual cards yet. So, I mean, if it's the new mechanic that there are dual cards and they can fight at the same time, then yes, that makes a lot of sense. But if that's not the new mechanic, this is definitely not going to happen. So the reason why I thought of this as being one of the units that I would say in the video is because A, we've been getting a lot of future buffs recently, and B, well, the 2 girls on the screen actually do look like twins or something in my opinion. So I don't know, that like I said, is very unrealistic and my evidence isn't really there. But the next idea actually has a bit of evidence. So the next idea, and who I think probably could be coming, is a transforming Kale and Caulifla that fuses into Kefla, or just a transforming Kefla. Now, if it were to be Kale and Caulifla, it would be after 15 counts. Kale and Caulifla would be Super Saiyan, and Caulifla would be... No, Kale would be in her legendary state, but she could actually control it. And after 15 counts, I guess Caulifla would throw the Potara earring to Kale when you press the main ability, and then they would fuse. And then maybe they would have a second transformation, or it would just be that, and they would go straight into Super Saiyan 2 or just Super Saiyan, their special legendary form of it. But they would be the first unit that attacks together in the beginning, and it would be the first unit that allows you to fuse mid-match, which I don't think any of those are coming soon, but I would be very shocked if that were to happen. But if that was to happen, I do think it's also possible we're just going to be getting an LF summonable and transformable Kefla, from probably base form to Super Saiyan, or from base form to Super Saiyan, and in that she goes to Super Saiyan, she's just like, this isn't enough, and then she goes to Super Saiyan 2. I don't know, but I guess we'll just have to see. So, these are my ideas on what could be coming just for the character. I didn't even talk about the update and stuff, but there's not really much to talk about because we don't know anything about that. So, tell me what you guys thought down below. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and all that good stuff. PayPal is in the description if you want to ever donate, because that's not available on the channel right now. And yeah, this is the Mayor, and I'll see you guys next video. Peace.